Hello. This video is going to be called something like how to get rid of copper losses that are present in a transformer due to them being made too small and the wires inside are way too thin. Okay, so some copper losses going on. And what I'm what I try to do in my past experiments, I don't know if I make videos of it, but I talked about it. And the problem is when you hook the secondary outputs in parallel, it causes some kind of surge in current somehow, probably from the power supply in the wall. And these breaker switches here would trip, so they stop working altogether. So I found a way to stop that, and I did it by, I just hooked up this one here first, try it by itself, and I'd add a capacitor. I tried it with these ceiling fans, but they're too small value, and I got two hooked up here for both of them, but I just tried it with one at first, and it's 220 microfarads, and later I'll be experimenting with I think the larger the load device, you're going to need different size capacitors. This is 470 microfarad, and this one's 330. Yeah, 330. Yeah, 330. Okay, so I won't show you everything in this video, but when I hooked them both up, and I've got 4 light bulbs here that add up to 200 watts. Okay, and the value of the capacitor affects the voltage at the load, and I got it down to, where's my pen here? There it is. I got it down here to 124.7 volts for a 200 watt load. When up here I had 200 watts, I was getting 126.1 volts. Well, that's a different value of capacitor though, I think. Yeah, okay. So I added 10 microfarads to one of these 220 ones, so I had 230, and it caused more voltage at the load device. So it has to be a little smaller than 220. And you can't put them in series because then there's no way for the current to charge up the two plates that are connected in series. Now here's the diagram here for the one transformer. And all you need is the capacitor right there, the right value. But of course, each time you have a different load device, or more than one in parallel, you're going to need different capacitors, and they're tough to get the right value you need because it only makes so many different ranges, eh? Yeah, so I did a lot of calculations here, as you can see. So now let's look here. When it's 230 volts, it puts out, well, this is the current 1.8. 1.8. It's the same for both 220 and 230. Well, the voltage is different though. Excuse me. So we go up here, and with two transformers connected in parallel, these are 1-to-1 ratio, the current coming from the wall is 2.02, which is a little better than 2.1, which was when just one transformer was connected. And 1.5 amps is the total current going through the load, when before it was 1.8. So yeah. So let's go over here, and I just subtracted these 0.255 and 0.48. So you subtract that, and this one here, 1.54, is better because it has less copper losses going on. And it's almost 50%, like more like 48 or 49% improvement in savings. So that proves it working. In the video, I'll turn it on and make the voltage and current measurements to prove it. And then what I'm going to do, you can connect more than. You can connect another one so you have 3 in parallel if you want. Would cut it down even more. And excuse me, the higher the load device, you know, if I added more light bulbs to this, make 300 watts, you know, it'll save you more current, I'm sure. And then the ideal thing is to run a 1500 watt heater, like that one down there. And these are meant for 500 watts output. No, don't stay on there. That's 500 VA. Yeah, there it is. 500 VA, meant for 115 volts. And when the voltages just get too high, they buzz. So that's a warning. Okay, I guess that's enough for now. Thanks so very much for watching.